Hey, ciao! How you doing, guys and girls? Christos se rodi. It's Christmas in Serbia. Today's January 7th, and I'm here studying my English to Serbian dictionary that my boss was kind enough to give me with pictures and everything. And you know, svečera is one of the worst words to say. Svečera, the flower shop. That's a tough one, which is what popped up here. Anyway, the year's over. Start of 2018 here, and I had a phenomenal 2017. It was one of my favorite years imaginable for many different reasons. I made a ton of new friends. I was able to visit Banja Luka for the first time to see Republika Srpska's capital, the beautiful city of Banja Luka, which was an absolute pleasure. Visit the museum there in Banja Luka. Got to meet the director of the museum. I got to visit Somaliland. I got to go to Ethiopia. I went to Dubai. I went to Italy. So I was all over the place in 2017. I made some good money. I can't complain about that year. So that's a year that's going to go down in history as one of my favorites. And this year, I say this every single time, but I'm going to learn this language. This is the language that's going to be in my vocabulary for 2018. How many times have I said that? I said that in 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, and 16. And I think I said it last year too. But this year is mine. Anyway, even in Serbia had a lot of things happen in 2017. The ICTY, International Criminal Tribunal for Yugoslavia, is finished. It's done. Ratko Mladic was sentenced to life in prison. Slobodan Milosevic was found innocent after all. Oh, that was 2016, wasn't it? Ana Brnabic, the first prime minister, woman, lesbian in the history of Serbia, was elected prime minister, and Aleksandar Vučić dominated the elections and became the president of Serbia for the next few years. Belgrade waterfront is up and going in the capital of Serbia. They've demolished a lot of those older buildings along the river and putting up these new apartment complexes, cafes, a beautiful little walkway along the quay. What else? There's been some factories opening here in Novi Sad. Prices this year have skyrocketed here in Novi Sad, Serbia. From previous years, rental properties have gone up, and I blame a lot of that on Airbnb, the big Airbnb craze that is actually, it's been around for a number of years, but it just became somewhat popular here over the last few years. There for a long time, you couldn't find that many apartments in Novi Sad. Now, a lot of them are on Airbnb for about 30 to 40 euros a night. And so a lot of these places that used to rent to students for 150 a month, they think, what? They've heard about this. They said, why should I rent it for 150 a month when I can rent it, 10 times in a month and make triple, quadruple that, So that's played a part. I'm paying $300, 300 euros as opposed to 120 that I was last year. But I picked a nicer place and I came at the last minute to find it. The temperatures here have been phenomenal. It's been a really, really mild winter so far. It's 62 degrees outside today. You don't see 62 Fahrenheit on Christmas very, very often. And what else? I think that's it, guys. I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to say Merry Christmas. I wanted to wish you a very, very happy 2018. Serbian Christmas, this time of year in Serbia is not as, kako se kaže, materialistic as it is in the United States of America, unfortunately. Christmas in the United States has turned into massive money, purchase, buy. So it all right after Thanksgiving, the last Thursday in November, the very next day is Black Friday, where people stand in line, shove, push to buy things. And all those sales are going all through till New Year even. After Christmas specials they have. So this time of year in the United States is about buying things, getting things, and stuff like that. And here they don't do that as much. You don't see, on Christmas Day here in Serbia, it's not about giving lots of things and receiving lots of things. It's about being together, with their families and things such as that. It's a tight family thing on their Christmas here in Serbia. So a lot of people don't visit. It's just mainly your close relatives that get together, your immediate family, and you just be together, It's not about getting and receiving and spending tons of money and things such as that. So anyway, my friends, that's it. It's a special day in Serbia, so I'm going to shut my mouth and get off here and get back to studying this. And that's it, guys. I am leaving Serbia again. I'm going to Zagreb for a week here next week, actually. No, I'm going to be in Serbia all next week, and then I'm going to Zagreb for a week to our office over there. And then I'm going to Thessaloniki, Greece. So that'll be exciting. I've never been to Greece. So it'll be my first trip to Thessaloniki. I'm going to see that Serbian cemetery that you guys have, and hopefully meet that cemetery keeper, that Serbian guy that's down there. So that'll be an absolute pleasure. Anyway, guys, that's it. Have a great Merry Christmas. Really, this American loves you and thinks nothing but the best about Orthodox Christians. I knew nothing about Orthodox Christians prior to coming here. Only thing I thought of, and this is by no means no disrespect, coming from the middle of the United States who knew nothing about Orthodoxy, when I saw those priests that you have with the black and those beards, I just thought Islam. That's what I tied it to. I knew very little about it. But now my best friends in the world are Orthodox Christians. I think they're some of the best people you could ever meet. Some of the most beautiful customs, slavas, Uskrs, Christos se rodi in Serbia is what you say when on Christmas Day to say Christ has been born. In Easter they say Christ vaistinu se rodi. No, kako. What do you say on Easter? He has risen. Christos Voskrese. Yeah, Charlie, I said it, man. See, they've got these little deals. Then in Easter, you take eggs and break eggs and different things. It's not about giving things there at Easter either. It's about being together and enjoying and eating a lot. Of course, everything revolves around eating a lot. But the Orthodox Christians have Slavas almost all throughout the year. If you look online as a Serbian Slava calendar, because I do it a lot because I want to make sure that I don't miss one of my friends' Slavas, and I look it up and there's a Slava every day. But there's some of the big ones are typically in December and in January, and then after that you have the smaller, not as well-known Slavas. But anyway, Orthodox Christians are great people. They're always going to be here by my heart. I love you. I respect you. I respect your faith, even though I'm not a religious guy in the least. But I do respect you and I love you, and I think you have beautiful, beautiful traditions. And I hope you continue to keep them and don't let European Union influence you and change who you are, because you're good people. Have a great New Year's, guys. Happy 2018 to all you Serbians. Love you. Do viđenja.